Just so good to connect. And I see so many people really waking up to a time of really wanting to show up more fully in their lives, to really draw on their whole selves and their soul selves, and to bring forward their unique perspective and their unique gifts, their soul gifts, to know what those are, and then to be able to step forward confidently in the wholeness of those and trusting those gifts, and to show up more and more fully, to come fully to their lives. Life, an acronym I use for living in full expression. You will be able to have a creative visual map that will help you to activate and integrate your soul gifts. That everyone I've ever done one for, there's something in it that surprises them, or that jolts some remembrance, or that sets them on either a new path, or like gives them renewed vision for who they are, and what the unique aspects of your soul signature are, so that you can show up more fully and see how absolutely phenomenally beautiful we all are as individuals. And above, everything else, just remember that this is what matters most, who you are. Um, you are here, and because you are here, there is something really, truly beautiful and magical that you've come to bring forward in a way that no one else can, because no one else has had your experience, and no one else comes bearing the sacred seeds of essence that are within you. And no one else has the particular combination of gifts and skills and personality traits and character traits that you do. So shine, 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 and contribute all you have in your heart and soul to this life. Dawn, just here to introduce to you the Soul Gifts Map, and give you a little sneak peek in how I create those. I use my intuitive abilities and my, kind of clear seeing ability to kind of feel into that. And then I began to create a series of doodles. I'll draw symbols that come to me, such as those that I share in my Energetic Perspectives coloring book. So if you want to get an idea, sometimes they're simple shapes, sometimes they're just free-flowing forms. I'll be drawn to certain colors in addition to the colors that you may have suggested. If there is sort of a block, I will use my various little tools I've created, such as these little dice that have symbols on them here that speak to me about a certain spiritual gift and or area of life to explore. For example, here is music. This speaks something very clear to me. This is about gifts that have to do with truth. And then these are my 7 wonders of the soul, and that's just to kind of get the juices going. And then I will take everything and I will say a short prayer, which is kind of just how I approach my work. And then I will begin to doodle and draw lines and shapes and forms. And then I will create your soul gifts map and then scan it at high resolution. And so it will come to you as a high-res JPEG and or a PDF that is suitable for printing in the event that you would like to print it, make a poster or something like that, or just print out a high-res print from your own printer. I will also make available to you, I will upload it to a site where you can order specific items if you do. So how do you use your soul gifts map? There are a variety of ways that you can use it, and I will send some suggestions in my follow-up email to you, along with anything that really struck me when I was creating your map. What I have found is that typically there's at least one thing on everybody's map that is sort of a surprise, that they see it in a new way, and then that leads people to explore particular areas or gifts or skills that they maybe have set aside, because we all overlook sometimes the things that are most unique offering. The other thing that's very common for a lot of people is they haven't made the connections between some of their natural skills, abilities, gifts, and their passion, their dream, their vision for the world.